Hi, I'm Dale and welcome to Spotted Motors and Happy New Year. It is the 1st of January 2020 and I'm heading to my first classic car show of the year. Whew. Now it's in Hartley Whitney, it's in the Phoenix Inn. It's a very small pub, but it should have a very, oh, I'm going to run over, a very large gathering. Hence the reason I'm walking down. I've parked my car in a car park just down the road and I'm going to walk into the show, which works out really well also because you get all the classic cars and all the hot rods going past you on the way to it. So I should get some nice drive-bys as well. Look at that, I'm out of breath. I shouldn't be out of breath at my age. But yeah, so join me once I get closer to the show. And here we have a nice Mark II Jag passing me. And that's one of the reasons why I like walking to the show. And there's a TVR coming here as well, so it's absolutely littered with hot rods, classic cars and everything in between. So, oh, look at that, I'm out of breath. What's the matter with me? Oh, it's a nice little is it Morris Minor? Is it? Very heavily modified Morris Minor. It's a very heavily modified, it's just bright green. So this is the start of what I'd call the gathering, and my GoPro doesn't have a zoom, but it definitely goes at least an 1/8 mile of cars lined up, and it's just littered. I mean, look at this. Supercharged small block, Model A pickup. It doesn't get more hot rod than that. And that's only the second car I've seen parked up, so you can imagine what's going to be here. I mean, the mix of stuff here as well. You've got a Morgan 3-wheeler with a Mark 1 Escort, then a V10 Audi R8, so you can imagine the mix of stuff. And this is only, you know, I've only walked 20 yards, so. And this is the sort of hub, the Phoenix Inn, so that's where the main sort of event is, the main car park. But if you can't see, it just goes on forever. So I'll be walking up and down it and showing you my best bits. Silly little thing. Plenty of Mark 1 Escorts out. Always been a popular car though, haven't they? And again, just going about the mix of cars, you've got a BMW M2 next to a Mini, and then a Ford GT40 as well. Always been a fan of these C3s. Always quite fancied one, and they're just starting to sneak away from what I can afford as well, which is a shame. A rare little C850, very rare to see these about. It's baby blue colour, feet 500. And as MX-5s go, that's a pretty cool one.
Just off and a bit, yeah, a bit not road pitch.
Mark 3 Capri, mini lights. Gorgeous looking Cortina, immaculate.
So she's
And this is a Daimler, and again, best colour, wire wheels. Phase 1 Clio 172, and a couple of 911s, and this red one's especially nice. As spoilers go, this is exactly how they should be. That's just perfect, isn't it? And then in rolls a 458, parking next to a Plymouth Fury. I mean, come on. This is like car show heaven, isn't it? Now this is where all the mayhem is. This is the road that goes through Hartley Whitney. I think it's the A30, and it is just rammed. Once I get further down there, you'll know exactly what I mean. And there's a big favourite of mine as well, Rover SD1. Michael Castle, if you're watching. Remember when we used to drag race one of these? Got one into a 14.0 at 98 mile an hour. Ton of fun, absolutely ton of fun. Another gorgeous car, Ford Thunderbird. Perfect colour. 1964. TR6, 6 Series BMW. Got a Willis pickup there with a big set of bowlers on the back. That is definitely set up for drag racing. Got a big set of Mickey Thompsons on the back of that. So that means serious business. Really, really nice. Really put together Ford Pop or Ford Angular. Really nicely done. Morgan leaving. Aston Martin. Here we have a 3 litre CSL BMW. So behind the BMW 3 litre CSL, you've got a Noble M12, another one, and then just, you know, MGB. And the American stuff doesn't fail to disappoint. Got a Chevelle 396, should be the out for sale. No price though. Again, out my price range. Nice Mark III XR3. It's like a moving car show. I mean, look at this stuff, it's just cruising past. Don't think it's a quad type R, quite a rare car. Might be just cruising past, I don't know if it's here for today. Another Morgan. A little Imp. Nice little Imp. Minis, obviously, ton of minis. E-Type over there. Another SD1. Again. God, I love them cars. Another Mini. And I love the little whine you get from the Minis. Can you hear it? And that raspy exhaust, fantastic. Mark III Capri. Angular. Little MX-5 over there. That Capri's quite nice, to be fair. And another closer look at that. Beautiful colour. Bit of a body kit on it as well. I'm not a big fan of body kits on Capris, but that is quite nice. Don't know if it's the wheels that set it off as well. Really nice. Michael Castle, if you're watching. Volvo Estates. It's all about the Volvo Estates. 1600 Sport Escort. Lamborghini, just, you know, randomly parked on the side of the road. It's just mint, isn't it? Like the number plate as well. Another Mark I Escort. They do look nice. You don't get sick of looking at them, do you? Dodge Ram pickup as well. These are huge, aren't they? You don't realise how big they actually stand next to one. Another Cortina. Look at the shape of that back arch. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. A Gasser. Absolutely love the Gassers. All about the Gasser. Little rascal. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ferrari 355 Spider. Red with cream. Should they all be like that? Yes. Ford Model 8. Another Mini. Don't tire of looking at the Minis either. Nice colour. Deep purple. 911 Target. Mark III. And he's the Volvo. I love the Volvo. I absolutely love it. Yes, all about the Volvo. Especially with them headlights as well. Beautiful 5-window small block Chevy. Favourite of mine. If you follow the channel, you know I used to have one of these, 944. Mine was the older one. This is an S2 with a 3 litre. Mine was a 2.7. Rover 75. Look at that for a hot rod. That is just Oh, wherever that parks, I'm going to walk. I'm probably walking to the next town by now. There's that many cars here, but that hot rod is definitely worthy of a walk around. You could just stand and watch the cars go past all day. It's a V12 E-Type. Wow, that is hot rod perfection. Absolutely stunning bit of kit. Absolutely mega. To bring this car out on a cold, wet January day is just hats off to you. Make my way down the other side now. Mini old Cortina, early Morris Mini there. The Volkswagen camper van, Civic Type R. That is a very, very, very nice Capri 2.8 injection. Love the BBS, love the gold wheels. And this is one of my favourite Porsches as well, the 911 930 in that colour with that spoiler. These two have just rolled in as well. You've got a Mark II Golf GTI and then the Mark 1, which is unbelievably clean, sitting on gorgeous BBS split rims. It's got gorgeous interior as well. Look at that for a shifter. Carrera 3 litre, beautiful tan interior, and now you can see we've got a bit of a traffic jam trying to get through Hartley Whitney now. Got the Mark II 1600 Sport for sale as well. Look at that, anyone interested? In 1979 Escort, ton of fun, rear wheel drive. I'm not even going to guess what that is. An Orion. Very rare car, especially nowadays. Mark II Jag. We've got the Lotus Elan. Very pretty little car. It's got the MGA, I think they're twin cam. You've got Austin Healey here. And you've got this, I'm going to say it's a Holden, or is it a Vauxhall? But that sounds ridiculously nice. It's really lumpy, which is good for a V8. M2 just leaving. They're fantastic cars as well. I had the pleasure of driving one of them around Goodwood, and that was an unbelievably good car, manual as well. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Let's go on the other way. That's basically tick over for that thing as well, so that's got a lot to give. That's the Mark III XR3, when hot hatches were hot hatches. And as far as a mix of stuff goes, we've got an RS6, which did sound pretty well, and a couple of tractors. That looks like a Massey Ferguson. Two Masseys. It's come back, it's come the other way, and that's what I was saying about this show. You don't just get a static show, you get everything leaving, coming and going, so it's a bit of like a moving car show. And we're back at the Noble in the CSL, little Spitfire, Mark III Granada, when they started calling them the Scorpios, Jensen Interceptor, and you got a couple more tractors going through. There's the Willis pickup going, and now this is mayhem. Gorgeous TVR, the bonkers dashboard, and now I could literally just leave the camera rolling and just watch everything come and go. Mainly go. I'm walking in the middle of the road here, so I need to sort myself out pretty quickly. Now with all the madness now, I'm going to head off and hopefully get a couple of drive-bys to some cars as I walk back to my car. What a fantastic show. There's a nice GT3 there as well that I might have missed. I'll head off. God, it's been mayhem. I'll head off, get a couple of rolling shots on the way out with some cars going as well. But that leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. All the very best for 2020, and big year for Spotted Motors this year. So I'm walking, I'm not even looking at the camera. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Any comments about today's video, get them in the section below. That just leaves me to say, I'm not having looked at the camera once because everything's going on, it's madness at the minute. As I always say, thank you very much for watching. I've been Spotted Motors. It's absolutely mayhem now, and I think the locals are getting a bit annoyed, and there is still stuff piling in, absolutely piling in. That's a Willis that I seen leave a minute ago, but there's still stuff piling in. Talk about a moving car show. Another Mark III, and that is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that. Like I said, it's an absolute shame to be leaving when you've got stuff like this still rolling in. Ford Galaxy 500. And that is me done. Happy New Year, everybody.